What's up, everybody? Welcome back for another episode. We live in a world where there is so many complaints about police brutality and lies that the police are systemically racist. And you know you've heard this before. If he was white, that wouldn't have happened to him. Now, all of those things are just pieces of garbage that people throw in response to some interactions that police officers have with civilians, where most of the time, 99% of the time, it is the civilian who escalates the situation. Think about Rayshard Brooks. Think about other people like him that break the law and then they do not comply with the police, and then the police have to use force, not excessive force. You might think it's excessive, but the police officers are very much justified in using force to overtake the force that they are receiving as a suspect resist. Now, this right here, brought to us by Police Activity, shows that white privilege, when it comes to officers, white officers handling a white suspect, they will use the appropriate amount of force that they deem necessary in the moment every single time. But before we jump into this story, guys, if you already have it, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I make a video. And we're only going to watch about the first 2.5 to 3 minutes of this video, but you guys have got to check this out. Now, real quick, I'll read from the page itself. Flagler County Sheriff's Office Sergeant Daniel Weaver witnessed 26-year-old Raymond Glass walking down U.S. Highway 1 with a 30-year-old woman that has an active no contact order against Glass. So the young man has a no contact order to not be around this woman. However, he's breaking that, and the cops roll up on him. The injunction was put in place by the Warren County's Sheriff's Office in New York on July 31st, 2020, and is not set to expire until July 30th, 2023. So all of that is the context revolving this story. Let's go ahead and take a listen to this interaction. And I'm just begging the question, where was white privilege here? Because you guys know that this story should end like this. The white guy leaves scot-free and he doesn't experience zero force. Take a watch.
Come here. Ryan, come here. What are you walking away for?
I continue walking.
I know.
Why am I being stopped?
Because you're on probation.
Yes.
And one of your conditions is you can't be near her.
I'm not anywhere near her. I was right in front of her.
Stop it, my man.
Sir, I was right in front of her.
Who's your PO?
I don't know yet.
What do you mean you don't know?
I have my first appointment tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
But you signed the paperwork.
I'm technically not near her. I wasn't talking to her. I wasn't doing
Bro,
nothing.
you guys were walking
contact.
side by side
I had
on US
contact.
1. All right, come over here. Let me see if I can call your
That's
PO.
not right. That's not right.
Are you
I
in
had
handcuffs?
No, but still, you're just going to try to arrest me now?
No.
So if white privilege was real, the cop would have just believed him and said, you know what? My lying eyes deceived me, my white brother. I thought you were walking side by side with her, but I guess I'm going to believe you because you have white privilege. So you know what? You're right. But no, that's not what happens. Let's continue to watch.
Oh, right there in front of my car. Over here.
No, you're going to try to arrest me now.
For what? I got to call your PO and see if you're allowed to be around her.
No, I'm not. You know I'm not allowed around her, but I wasn't even looking at her.
You guys were walking side by side on US 1.
Did you see me talking to her, though?
Doesn't matter.
That's not contact. No.
Stop it.
That is not contact. If I'm sitting here walking,
Stop
that's
it.
not contact.
No, not here. You went in front of her. Back there, you guys were side by
I
side.
still never talked to her.
Okay, just relax.
So, no,
Let me
that's
call
not
you.
right. No,
who's your
that's not
PO?
how you guys are going to arrest me. I don't know who my PO is.
Well, I'm going to pull the paperwork and see.
No, you're going to see, but you're going to go and arrest me.
I'm going to call them and see.
All I was doing, I was walking right in front.
No, you're walking side by side.
Me over, I was walking right.
Well, yeah, but when I first saw you, you're walking side by side.
Arrest me. I was not talking to her. I did.
You
nothing
can't have
to her.
any contact with her.
There was no contact.
You're walking side by side with her,
Okay,
bro.
passing her.
No, not
Yes,
passing her.
I passed her.
On US
Let me
one.
see the camera footage then.
All right, put your hands behind your back.
No, see, you can't arrest me. You can't
Put your
arrest
hands
me.
behind your back. Don't
How are you
resist.
gonna arrest me?
Don't resist.
So now we have active resistance. Okay, the cop is telling him to put his hand behind his back. Now, if white privilege was a thing, I don't think this young man would have his hands behind his back right now. And as you're going to see, the resistance is going to continue. And if I actually believed in the police brutality narrative that police only look to harass black people and they let white people go, and that thing everybody says, well, if that person was white, they would have gotten treated different. I beg to differ, and the film is going to show.
You arrest me.
Don't resist.
No, you gotta ask me.
Don't resist.
No, sir.
Put your hands behind your back.
How can you arrest me?
Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do
Raymond, put your hands behind your back.
No, it's not resisting. How are you guys arresting me?
110. This is not.
How you guys arresting me?
Put your hands behind your back.
No, how you guys arresting me?
Raymond,
How you guys arresting me?
put your hands behind your back.
No. Then would you let me
I
go?
need it coming in as well.
Let me go. I will be fine.
Put your hands behind your back. Quit tensing up.
I'm not tensing.
Do it now.
Okay, so I'll call police brutality if you guys slam me to the ground. Cause I'm not.
Put your arms behind your back.
I'm not resisting.
Oh! Police brutality!
Police.
You're gonna get tased. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Tase me.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Listen,
Put your hands behind your back.
I've been stabbed. You can't.
Put your hands behind your back.
That's probably the best line. The most comical line of this whole footage is, I've been stabbed. You can't tase me. What is that? What does it have to do with anything? So if you get stabbed, that means that you're not allowed to get tased, or police officers are not allowed to tase you because you've informed them that you've been stabbed. Guys, I mean, if you haven't seen it by now, there's so many people that want to push this narrative that white people get treated different. But as you guys saw, a cop rolls up on a young white man and they catch him not doing the right thing, and they confront him, and they don't buy his lies. This man right here is lying to the police officers the entire time. And then it escalates to getting detained. Put your hands behind your back. This white kid, this white young man, is resisting. And what ends up happening is you see police force used against him. Now, this is the common occurrence in the policing community. This happens all of the time, but those in the media do not want to show this because they want to continue to push this false vision, this false belief that white people walk around here scot-free. They don't ever get tased. They don't ever get thrown to the ground. They don't ever get blood coming out of their nose or things like that. They're just, above the law to some people. And it's completely BS, guys. And as you guys are going to see, the police finish this arrest using the right amount of force, and they detain and arrest him because at the end of the day, now he's resisting arrest and he's being non-compliant. And the same thing we would say about a black suspect when we say the very simple things. If you would have just complied, it would have ended well for you. If you would have just been compliant, things wouldn't have ended as bad as it did for you. The main thing is this: comply and you'll be okay. That is the fact of the matter, no matter if you're black, white, or brown. And here is the proof.
You cannot tase
Do it now.
Sir, you can't tase me.
Put your hands behind your back.
You can't tase me. I'll have a lawsuit.
No, Put your hands behind your back.
You can't tase me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Brutality. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Back up. Back up. Babe, put this on camera. Please. You're already on camera.
He says, babe, put this on camera. Oh my goodness. So as you guys see, I just wanted to bring that to your attention because it's comical and it goes against the mainstream narrative, like we've said, about white privilege being the reason why white people get treated a certain way by the police officers in America. But just pass this message around to everybody else. The police are not systemically racist. They will handle people with force, no matter if they're black, brown, or white, as you guys saw. And the reality is this: there are millions of police interactions every single year. Only a handful become deadly. And many of them are justified. 99% of them are justified force by the officers. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave that right there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I make a video. If you want to support the channel, check me out on Patreon. You can also find me on PayPal, Cash App. One more time, guys, hit that like button. All of those links will be in the description below. As always, guys, I will see you on the next one. God bless. Peace.